What's good, guys? Let me do that one more time. What's good, guys? Asa here, and I'm talking about Avengers Doomsday. Yesterday, the trailer just released, and we reacted to it. Now, I got a copyright strike, so that's why in the beginning it was kind of, it cut to the end. But yeah, you still have the video there. Anyways, today I'll be talking about if that really is Steve Rodgers. If he's bad, if he's really good, what is his intentions? Because from what we have seen, there's something eerie about his presence in the trailer. First of all, he comes out and he, I assume, is when he first runs into Thor, because Thor is like, it cannot be, it's impossible. And from that, he's able to lift his Mjolnir. And that is that's the giveaway that it is really him. However, there's something off about that. The Steve, his face, his demeanor, hey pal, like it's a normal day, there's something off. And there are a couple of theories to that. The first theory is that he's Captain Hydra, and he was recruited by Doom. Because mind you, you see a different Steve Rodgers in the teaser trailer. This one seems like he's been through things, and I'm saying this can go both ways for some type of manipulation thing, or that it isn't the same 616 Steve Rodgers. The second theory is that this is Loki. This has some value to it because it wouldn't make sense for Loki to be able to lift Mjolnir. He's now he got to that level of worthiness that could be a twist, that it is him, where people won't realize it because, it's obviously Captain America because he lifted Thor's hammer. But this could very much be Loki pretending to be Steve Rodgers. As you see him in the trailer, and he has like this card. Do I think Loki dies in this movie before the end? No. So he has to have some presence in the movie. So it would very much make sense if he's just pretending to be Steve Rodgers. One big thing about this trailer is when Thor is asking or is saying, it cannot be, and Steve Rodgers reveals himself, Thor doesn't seem too happy about it. Now, yes, I know that they're trying to move away from that Love and Thunder humor. Or as a skate pod, Andrew, the Ragnarok humor. And yeah, sure, it's much more of a serious Thor. However, he still has that comedic vibe to him. Even if he sees something, he's like, oh, Steve Rodgers. I feel like his first time seeing a friend like that, and Steve Rodgers, he's not going to be all on edge, all not happy. Yes, okay, if it's in the middle of some crazy event, it makes sense, but at the same time, there's something off about that interaction. Maybe Steve is stopping him from something. Maybe Steve is protecting someone like Doom, which plays into the Hydra theory. For me, between the two theories, I believe the Loki one more because it makes sense. You actually place Loki in a role that isn't too forceful, because that's a big plot point of bringing back Loki. Obviously, we know that he's back from the Loki series, but no one knows he's alive in any sense. So it would be at least a plot point to have him pretend to be Steve Rodgers. The Hydra one doesn't make sense because how would an evil person lift Mjolnir, right? The Loki theory is more believable. Anyways, what are your theories? Do you think that is Steve Rodgers, really? Or do you think it's someone else? And to add on top of that, if that is Steve Rodgers, is he on the right side? That was my video. And I'll see y'all next time. I do gotta release that Batman gameplay. I've been meaning to, my bad. But yeah. Peace.